Welcome to Sub for Tools. Today, before we get started on the video, I have a dump truck to put together for my youngest son's birthday that's coming up pretty quick. And just popping open the top and taking a look in, we have two motors. It is four-wheel drive, so there's two more in there somewhere that aren't connected, so that already tells me I'm gonna have a fun time ahead. But I'm pretty sure with the OG and 2.0 along with two tag-alongs there, we're gonna get it done fairly easily. Before we get started on that, I want face-to-face thank Jeff over at Jeff's Garage Adventures for giving me that shout out. Man, that lifted me up so much. Like, it lifted me up in here, it lifted me up on my channel. I just thank you so much. That was absolutely the greatest. I mean, you give a whole lot of giveaways away, but that right there was the best giveaway I could have gotten. I appreciate that so much. Like, and here's one for you. All right, let's get to work. I'm a big fan, bro. Big fan. All right, first up, we're going to take a look at two bangers. The Tekton spinner handles in 1/4 inch drive. So you have 1/4 inch on this side and 1/4 inch on that end. These are pretty hefty, made out of solid aluminum. They feel great. I love them. The knurling is just perfect. The one on the back, just your pinky falls right into it. And then these two, it's just perfect. It is so grippy. And there are some part numbers real quick. As I said, these are pretty hefty. Let's take a look right quick on how hefty they are. Oh, and there's a nice glare. All right, should be able to see right there. For the 6.5 inch one, we are coming in at 154.4 grams. Then for the shorty, 138.4 grams. The scale is actually also a great deal on Amazon. Right now, I believe the last time I looked earlier today, it was for $9.99. It's kind of on a flash sale right now. This one and one of the other colors. But you can do grams, pounds, ounces, kilograms, ounces, milliliters, grams. Pretty dang good scale. I like it. Let's take a look at this right quick, because this is one of the good features for this. Let's grab out a ratchet and a socket right fast. So what I usually like to do with these are go ahead and put your bolt in there, and then you get her going, and then once you get it snugged in, you just pop your ratchet in there and give her a final click, torque it down. Next we can take a look at some measurements right fast. Also a pretty good deal on Amazon right now. You got your millimeters, inches, and fractions. There's that name. And all the links will be in the description. It's better to if I put the links in the description, because you know Amazon, there might be 10 sellers, and let's just use Gear Wrench for an example, because I know right off the bat how Gear Wrench warranty works, because I got a video on that. So I did some studying. I have actually done it multiple times, no problems at all. I've never warranted anything from Amazon, and it clearly states on there, if you bought something from Amazon, they want to see the receipt for it, because if it's not an official Gear Wrench dealer, you are most likely not going to catch that warranty. So I go through the trouble of finding this stuff, and not I'd go for the best price, but at the same time, if it has a lifetime warranty, I'm gonna have to be able to get that lifetime warranty. So if I have to go to a name that I can pronounce and have to pay a few more dollars and not take the cheapest name from the seller that has a string of consonants and no vowels and you can't pronounce it, then I'm gonna pay the extra couple of dollars and get the warranty. And that's where the links come in. The footwork's already done for you, so all you have to do is drop down in the description, hit the link. It'll take you right to the product, and that product is the one that's gonna either be the one that honors the warranty from a qualified seller, or it's gonna be a throwaway item that I don't give a shit about the warranty, and I'm going after the cheapest price. So I scrolled, and went through all of them, or damn near all of them, and found the cheapest price, and that's the one that's in there. So either way, it's a win-win. For me, it's a lot of work. For you, it's just one click. So that's why the links are down there. Alrighty, let's check this out. So the shank on this thing is coming in about let's call it about 63 millimeters. The handle is about 102, damn near right at 102. Right at 102. The full thing is 6.5 inches. These calipers only go to a little past 6, so she no fitty. But I hit it with the tape measure earlier. And the shank on this one looking at about call it 26 millimeters, and the handles are the same. And again, like I said, the footwork's already been done for you. The seller is Amazon, and Amazon is a qualified dealer. So if you need to get the warranty, you can just jump on Tekton's site, get the warranty. And let's move on to, actually I just talked about these calipers. And I really don't mention the price because prices on Amazon are all over the place at any given time. I could say right now these are $30, and by the time you go and look, they might be $27. They might be on a lightning deal for $17. They might spiked up to $42. So I just pretty much don't say the price on it. Everything's a real good deal. Now, if it's on like a lightning deal right now, like that scale, I'll say something, because whenever I upload this, it might still be going on, and you can run over there real quick and check it out if you'd like. Now, these right here, they are rechargeable, so no battery. Well, I mean, they have a battery, but it's a rechargeable battery. Type C. And here's the cord that comes with it. I'm sure it's just a shitty slow charge cord. You get a little ruler with it. This is stainless steel, by the way, and it's got some weight to it. So if weight equals quality, there's 168.7 grams. And we'll just remember that for here in a minute. Here's a stainless steel straight edge ruler that comes with it. So, the first ones that I got, because these were around 30 something, and I didn't really have the cash to get them when I needed a set. And I had another pair from same brand, and these went on lightning discount from like 17 when I was originally gonna get them when I needed them, and they dropped down to $9.99, so I insta bought. And then I didn't really read them. All I really seen was Type C rechargeable, but these are actually plastic. So if you can see the flex, I mean, they worked for what I needed, but complete accuracy, I don't know if it's there. Now on these, all you have are inches and millimeters. There's your inches, there's your millimeters. So I'm kind of curious, and everything's plastic. It's very... They also come with a charging cord. You will see these have no door on them. These are very, very, very low cost. I like budget, but whew, man, these are kind of below budget. So as I said earlier, if weight is, and I mean, look, can you push them past? Yeah, so you can push them past 0. You know, not completely accurate, but for what I needed, if you just be real light with them, it got the measurements I needed. So we were 168.6 grams. 56.3. Yeah. Yeah. I don't send very much back to Amazon, but these are going back. These are going back for sure. These, I can't even do a giveaway with these. I'd feel like shit giving these to somebody. So these will be going back. Horrible. Do we have a part number? It does say plastic on there, and it probably said plastic in the listing, but like I said, I didn't really read everything. I was in a rush. I will definitely get a part number on the screen for these, just because these are a no-go. These are goes, these are no-goes. All right, next up, these are a 2-for-1. As first we'll do the case. This is a clip and carry. It is a Kydex holster. It is pretty much friction fit. And it holds very well. There's no rattling, no nothing. Very nice. And just love that sound. All right, and this one is the BIBURY. This is the, I'm not big on Leatherman. I want to say the Surge. Kill me in the comments. I'm not a fancy boy. This is a Leatherman knockoff. And this thing here's got this ain't no joke right here. $322 grams. And they're 3/4 pound. So we'll just run through a few of the features right quick. First thing is my favorite, which is, and all the tools here are locking. It says the 1/4-inch hex bit holder, and it comes with a bunch of bits and a holster, a little pouch, and all kinds of things. I'll show that right quick. That I don't have on me. I'm not sure where it's at. I've kind of thrown it on a drawer somewhere, and I don't know. So I just keep Phillip bits in here because that's what I use the most. There's a 1 and a 2. And unfortunately, there's no magnet. It's ball detent. But not a big deal. You can get a magnet and glue down in there. But then you don't want to use double-sided bits any longer, because if you put enough force against it, I'm pretty sure that other end's going to crack your magnet. So then after that, you just want to use single-sided bits. No biggie. But for now, if you put a single-sided bit in there, it's going to fall out if you turn it upside down. So on the other side, we have, and I'm not going to lock all these in individual. This video is already going to be extremely too long. We have an awl and kind of like a scraper of sorts. Have a wide flat head, a small flat head, and a can opener / bottle opener. Oh, and we have the replaceable cutters, and it did come with another set of cutters. You have your needle nose, which look pretty good. Let's take a look through the bottom of them right quick. Yeah, you can see all the way. You can see there's pocket lint, dirt and stuff. Okay, let's try that again. So there's a small gap all the way up to the tip, and the tip does touch. So I actually pull splinters out with these. Very nice. Okay, outside tools. We have the scissors. Let me find something to cut. So the only paracord I could quickly find is on my boot. So I'll just snip a little piece of this real quick for you, and just put the cigarette lighter on that in a little bit, singe it back up, and that's great. You can cut paracord, but the hardest thing to cut is a piece of toilet paper. No problems. These scissors are excellent. Excellent. Like the knockoff, they knock these off beautifully. Of course, I never had the originals either, so I'm not really, I don't know if they knocked them off perfectly or not, but I know these are good. And one-handed knife. Pretty good knife. It's probably pretty dull now because I've literally never sharpened it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's some catches. I mean, She needs to be sharpened for sure, but there's still a little something something. Alrighty. What was on that side? The scissors. Flip it around. We have the serrated blade. And on this side we have a T-Shank, which you can interchange with some of the other things that come with it. And they also have a little kit that you can buy separately. Saw blades, metal, wood, scalpels. I mean, pretty much you name it. I got the fall in there because that's what's practical for me. Love the way that sounds. Pew pew. And we absolutely can't forget the Anex 72 tooth ratcheting screwdriver. Yes, I know it was in my last Amazon picks as well, but I freaking love this thing. And it might be in every single one. It is so good and it's so inexpensive. It sounds so good. Anyways, laters.